Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining The Ancient World. The Ancient World is an interesting game. I have found that lately especially I've had a number of games where I'm reading the rulebook and it's taken me quite a few times to get through the rules to then get the game onto the table. This is one of those games. Once I've playing the game, it makes sense. But it takes a few goes. On this one especially, it took me a few goes to kind of get an idea of, oh, I see what's going on now. Because the rules read like there's a whole bunch of stuff and things to choose. In essence, you've got tokens which have ages on them, 1 through 3 to start with. You can eventually gain the 4 and 5 into your pool of guys. You send them out to do a job and they do the job. That's pretty much the game. However, this whole thing of your cities being attacked by titans and you have to choose which titan you're going to defend against, or you could use ambrosia as a way to pay off the titan. And there's this whole thing that kind of does my head in a little bit. But when you start doing it and start actually playing the game and understanding it, it actually works quite straightforward. This game sits with this idea of you're paying for something. So if you, for example, want to use an army card, you're going to put a money onto that army card. If you want to not be attacked by the titan, you're going to put an ambrosia onto the titan card. And they will sit there. But the next time that comes around, if you want to use them again in a future round, or you want to not be attacked by that titan in a future round, you need to not just put 1 on it, you need to put 1 more than is currently on there. So your second time you're going to put 2 onto it. The next time you're going to have to put 4 onto it. You can see how it's building up, and it's next to impossible to kind of go past that point, simply because you don't have enough money, you don't have enough ambrosia to keep holding that off. It's just a push to a little bit later is the idea of it. It's an interesting mechanism. The way the game plays is realistically it's just a worker placement game. I want to do that, so I'll do that. If you happen to put a worker up that has a lower number than someone who's already on a spot, you'll have to give them a money to use the spot. Actually playing it, it took me quite a few times to get through that rulebook to get an understanding of what I was going to do. The rulebook itself has about 20 pages. The rules for how to play the game is only about 3 or 4 pages long. But the explanation of all this other stuff is what fills up that rulebook and makes it a bit meaty and kind of thinky. But is it? I will let you choose if you think this is a thinky game or not. I'm in two minds. I think it's just a really heavy, dense game with if you do this, it's this. But the actual doing of it is quite straightforward, and you get the stuff in and you move to the next thing, and I think I like this game. I want to play it more. I will play it more. I think I like it. I'll leave it there. Go on and watch my Gamesplay and Gamesplanation to get a feel for how the game plays, to get a feel for the rules of the game, and see if you will like it. Because that's realistically what these videos are about. Will you like this game? I'm not going to answer that question for you on this one. It's in that space where it could be something you really like. It could be something that just annoys you. So please go ahead and watch my Gamesplay and Gamesplanation to get a feel for how the game plays. If you have any games that you would like to be gamesplained, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.